Hello out there, all you YouTube blog buddies and everybody else in between. Let me just go down saying it's me again. uh, you probably are saying, here goes that crazy guy again, Skip, or also known as Bobby or something. But that's okay. You have your own opinion, I have mine. Just like everybody has two ears, two eyes, two nostrils, etc. type of thing, to make our lives a little bit more functional. Anyway, let me show you something. I'm looking here at the Fresno News link here, and that's where I reside at, Fresno, California. And I'm looking at the Fresno News. It's for Prop 8, Let Anger. He says, one of the things I've always said regarding the battle of LGBT, let me show you what that means. Lesbian, gays, bisexual, and transgendered equal rights was that the movement is far too passive, even respectful, quote, quote, of those who legislate against us, as they have now done again. I'm not condemning any of the incredible efforts made by LGBT camps in our fight against Proposition 8. On occasion, after I was very moved by the rallies, the crowds, and especially the younger people of all degrees of sexuality. All degrees, it says here. Huh? Wow. Who energetically participated in the campaign, but as sometimes in his favorite, excuse me, but sometimes as someone in his 40s who's been watching this battle unfold longer than many of those volunteers have been alive, my conception of how the battle should be fought was and is much more aggressive than what was carried out. Let's look at it from an historic perspective. Despite all the bloggers and opinions out there who are once again, even in the face of a devastating defeat, pumping out the philosophy of they just don't understand, quote, quote, or, quote, we're fighting ignorance, not hatred, quote, or, quote, respect their beliefs, quote, or quote, we have to be gentle with them, quote. I vehemently disagree. If we continue to fight this war with those philosophies as our foundation, we will lose again and again and again. Why? Because we don't live in the past, we live in the present time. Present. That's what I keep on trying to tell everybody. Live in the present time. We aren't having this debate at a time when the medical community is complacent to electroshock therapy to quote, quote, cure homosexuality. We were born this way, and we had no choice but to go through our lives to find out about it. You know, I I don't get it. Why do they want to try and cure us? If we're gay, bisexual, females, lesbians, let them love. That's what we're here for. Let's learn from one another. Come on, get with it, people. And it seems that they really don't want to get with it. They keep on going like this all the time. I said, that's not how you run somebody's life. You let them run their own life. At the same time as they're saying this, they pick up another finger right at you. In here. All the time. I see it too many times. So, why in the hell do they do it for? Hmm? Ever thought of that? Throw it right back at them. Throw it. Just throw it right back at them in their face. What if it were you? Huh? And you had all the people that are out in the streets. Throw it right back at them. Let them think about it. The ones that are always saying there's only one way to live a life and everything else. So that's not how you. That's what causes humility, suffering, pain. And I'm not talking just the physical pain here on your body. I'm talking about the pain inside somebody's skull, calling them the F word all the time, and saying that you had to have one life to live. Version, that is, one version of life to live. We have plenty of choices to make. No matter how wrong the other party thinks that it's wrong to live. We're the one that's doing it, not them. Throw it back at them. It's the only way to do it. This is the only way I could express myself, people. I mean, I really want you guys to start looking and listening to my videos. I'm going to make even more. This is my second. This is my second one that I did on this subject, and I'm going to keep it up. You could even post your own, and I'll watch it, respond to it, and all that jazz. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I'll watch it maybe one time and take it as it is. But it's just so unbelievable of what people want anymore, and why. That's the burning question. Why do they want to condemn us and say no, you have to live like us. Your mind and your voice and everything else is null and void. You have to be like us. So I don't want to be like you. I want to be like me, the person that I was born to be. Everybody's so stereotypical nowadays. Why? Huh? Tell me why. Why should we do it like that when we can be ourselves? It's so simple. If there is an almighty power greater than ourselves, and we pray to it without getting everything confused in a type of mashed potatoes type of deal, why does everybody have to reinterpret it? Like I said, no matter how wrong it is, the ones that are living it I think it's more right. Anyway, this goes out to a lot of people, especially the ones that have come into my life on a good note. Has always been there. Rather if I met them in physical form, or if I meet them here on YouTube. This is an outlet for us. We need to express ourselves. Our voices need to be heard. And let's come together as if we were one giant family. And to make a family, it doesn't just take man and a woman. That's to reproduce, to produce a baby. To raise that child, it takes people to help raise it. Not just a man and a woman, mind you. It takes people to be a family. Alright? Now, it just goes out to my best friend Rico. He's out there. Yeah, no, he'll probably get this because I'm going to send it to him. Also another friend by the name of Richard, but I've slowly called him Rich or Richie out in Erie, Pennsylvania. I'll send him one. And everybody in between, Wickedly Cool, and that's Davey Wavy, also known as, and a good portion of my foot buddies too. I know a good portion of you guys are homosexual, are gay. That's cool, man. Big deal. But the ones that get me say I only believe one thing type of deal, man. Yeah, man, I don't want that. You get out of here, you fucking faggot. I said, you know what? Fuck you too, man. Don't like me? Get the hell away from me. I'll go to where I'm wanted, and everybody makes balances with me, and everybody wins, and we walk away, knowing that we made a great impact on one another, a very good, great impact. Okay? Now, please respond to me, make comments. I'm going to keep making these. I'm not going to stop. My voice will be heard, people. So please, look at it, study it. You know I have a lot to say. And I love everybody equally. Everything's got to be balanced somehow. Let's get along like Rodney King said at one